Hey everybody, I just wanted to jump in and do a quick video because I was working on a case today, and something came to mind that honestly comes to mind quite often for me, and I don't think that I've talked about it much, but it's about talking to the police. So I was working on a case today, and while we got the best result possible for the client is going to have to do a little bit of prison time. So my client was basically was caught in the house that had a lot of drugs, guns, other things in it. And they, me knowing the law, I knew that other than him making a confession, they could not prove the case against him. And he was so interested in trying not to let the police know one thing that he told them something that is sending him to prison. And it's so sad because all he had to do was not say nothing. That's literally all he had to do, and he would have went home free, would have got all the charges dropped, literally everything. But instead, he has to do 18 months in prison because he admitted that a gun was his. So he was trying not to be convicted of all these drug offenses, admitted to owning a gun. He's a convicted felon, and now he's going to prison. Now, mind you, there's a 3-year mandatory minimum on possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, and we were able to get the state to drop that mandatory minimum. But even so, he is still going to prison when he didn't have to, and all because he talked when he shouldn't have. And so that's why I tell all my clients there is nothing good that you can say to an officer who thinks you committed a crime. You can't talk yourself out of an arrest. If you really think that you can talk yourself out of an arrest, tell them you want an attorney. You and your attorney can go and talk to law enforcement, and your attorney can decide, okay, this might be something good to say, this might not be. But if you don't have an intricate knowledge of the law, it's not a good idea to talk to law enforcement because you very well may put yourself in a situation that makes everything worse. So make sure if law enforcement is asking you questions and they're suspicious that you did something, that you use your right to remain silent. That is what that is about. It's about making sure that you don't say anything incriminating without having consulted with an attorney. So if there's law enforcement that are looking to ask you questions, make sure you consult an attorney who does criminal defense work and who can help you advocate for yourself. And if you'd like to call our office, you can absolutely call us, Sarah Jones Law, 863-455-4811.